Dear Dean McConaughey, distinguished faculty and staff, cherished families and friends, fellow classmates, it is an incredible honor for me to speak at today's ceremony on behalf of the class of 2020. Today, we are attending a special commencement ceremony. Without the turning of the tassel and the tradition goes, without the tossing of the cap in the air, things are a little bit different right now because of the uncertainties. But the significance of the graduation to us has always been the same. We are still graduating, and we are still starting a new chapter of our lives. If the law school taught me one thing, that must be, when we face something uncertain, always be prepared. I still vividly remember my first class in STL. At the beginning of that class, a professor pulled out a seating chart with no warning, and I heard my name being randomly called. Then, I was overwhelmed by a bunch of questions. In that very moment, I realized my law school life has been started. To be honest, I have lost track how I was embarrassed and how I was scared when I was cold caught. But I do remember what the professor said at the end of the class. He said, "Please be prepared to be caught. The golden rule of the law school is always being prepared." Being prepared was one of the most important lessons I took from law school. And I believe this lesson would also be useful for us in light of our current situation. In the face of those uncertain times, we need to be prepared now. We need to be prepared to embrace those uncertainties. They say life is full of challenges and uncertainties. However, it is uncertainty that pushes us to think who we are and who we want to be. It is also the uncertainty that gives us a chance to make a difference. We also need to be prepared to fight for what we love and move forward. The pandemic has deferred the plans of many of us, but we will not defer our dreams and our lives. We may be lost, be upset, but we never lose faith because we believe the world will eventually be a better place. We also need to be prepared to hold fast to those precious certainties, those old-aged values we cherished, like humanity, dignity, and kindness, will never fade away. Those principles we are trying to defend, like fairness, morality, justice, will never be changed. Finally, we also need to be prepared to bid a formal farewell to our good old days. Say goodbye to casebooks. Say goodbye to assignments. Say goodbye to outlines. Say goodbye to all of the efforts we have made here. Those days of quiet reading in the library are still gentle like the mirror lake. Those truths that are argued and debated in the classes are still bright like the May 4th Tower. Today's graduation represents an offer from the future, and it also represents an acceptance from us to show that we are ready to chase our dreams, ready to take our responsibilities, ready to wave a friendly greeting to the world as a legal professional. Yes, we are ready, and we have been prepared. Thank you.